Hey guys, this is Cyriljit, your best friend in the business, and today I want to tell you about a new application that I found. It's called AI Coaches, and it can be used to create virtual agents, chatbots that can be embedded on your websites, and people can come and talk to them. Well, this is not just for coaches. The name is AI Coaches, but you can create pretty much every type of agents. You can create sales representatives, you can create support bots, you can create coaches too, and you do that by feeding in all the information that you want to the chatbot, training it on your custom material. So you can put in your knowledge base, you can train it on YouTube videos, you can even train it on websites. Just paste any URL, any web page, and it can train itself, learn all about it, learn your knowledge base, learn your sales material, and when people ask questions about it, it can answer and get you conversions. Now, the coaching part, you can actually coach it on your training material. You can feed in entire books, entire learning material, and this chatbot can be then modeled to behave like a real life mentor. You can tell it about your conversation style. You can use catchphrases, and it will just behave like a human being. And then you can sell it as a product. You can sell it as a training or a mentor coach that people can talk to all day, get answers in any domain, and become experts themselves. You can model it around yourself or even famous people. Like I saw a bot which was modeled on Alex Hormozy. Of course, he's one of the most famous coaches in the world right now, and you could create a virtual version of him or of yourself. It's very easy. AI Coaches has a lot of ready-made coaches inbuilt for many niches like bodybuilding, fitness, health, finances. So many different niches are covered, and you can customize it by putting in your own custom data. This is quite a good software, and in fact I made a demo of it, and you need to see that. But before you do that, I want to tell you one thing. Don't forget about the Teknikforce Rewards program. Should you decide to buy it from my link, and you will get Teknikforce Rewards points that you can redeem against any of my applications. That's right, you can buy AI Coaches today, and then you can use the reward points to get my professional, high quality, best selling applications free of cost. Not just the ones that I have now, but also the ones that I'm going to create in the future. This month, I'm going to launch a product called Pixie. It's an amazing product, more details coming soon, but you can get it free or redeem it with your rewards points when you buy AI Coaches from me today. So let's go to the demo and let's see how fantastic AI Coaches is. All right, guys. So I'm in AI Coaches right now, and I actually took it for a little spin. I created some workspaces and some coaches earlier too, and the experience was pretty nice. I liked what I saw. To begin with, you need to create a workspace. Now, I have a couple of workspaces over here. You get one by default, and you can just modify it if you want, or you can click on create a workspace to create a new one. I'm going to walk you through the entire software because it's quite a powerful app. There's a lot of you know stuff in there. There are a lot of features. So let's just take a look by creating a workspace. Let's start with the first step, and I'll call it Cheats New Test, and click on Create. Okay, so my workspace is created, and you can go and view the coaches. Of course, work with the coaches too by clicking on View Coaches button. Now, workspace is kind of like an area where you can create groups for your businesses. So if you are running your own business, if you're running this for your own business, you can create different coaches on different websites or different products. Or if you're running this for other people, you are kind of an agency, you can create a workspace dedicated to a particular company and then create coaches for that particular company in its dedicated workspace. Now click on View Coaches and then click on Create Coach. So when you create a coach, you have actually got two options. You can create a coach from scratch, a new coach. You will be asked to put in all the information about it, or you can use one of the pre-trained versions, pre-created versions. And there are a lot of interesting options like Lily, a yoga coach, a bodybuilding coach, weight loss, financial coach, online marketing, relationship, life coach, spirituality, motivational chef, a lot of different options. And sometimes if you are in a similar field, you could just pick up one of them and just modify it, change the name to yours, change the picture to yours, and you would be in business directly. No need to actually put in any content, and I would do that. In fact, let me do that. with Oscar Digitalis. So I'll just select coach, and then you can do things like fix the name. So I'm just going to call him Max Marketer, and you can give it an expertise. So just put in internet marketing, and it's got a full avatar image. You can change it if you want to. And for now, I'm just going to go with this. And then there is a prompt, and this is the interesting bit because this is like the life journey of this character, Oscar Digitalis. Of course, change the name, Max Marketer, and all his life experiences, how he started, what kind of work he's done, the kind of catchphrases he uses. All of that information is in here. And this is like a personality map. So you can create it for your coaches, and then they will be kind of just using those phrases, talking in that manner, or using that, mannerism that would suit such a person. And that's fun because it gives your avatars kind of a human touch, makes every coach distinct from every other coach. And this is cool. And if you're doing this for yourself, put in your bio over here, and you'll be able to have a coach that behaves like you. This is cool, right? Then click on create coach. So I used a predefined version. All of that information was already there, but you can modify exactly how the chat widget is going to look. Because again, AI Coaches is a kind of like an online chatbot, just a very intelligent one. People can go to this, to your website, any product page, any website URL, and talk to the AI chatbot, talk to the AI coach, and you get to choose exactly how you want that chat box to look. And you get a lot of options. So you can pick up one that suits your business. I'll just go for the simple bland look, kind of very businessy. I like it. And now this is already here. You can further customize it if you want. You can change the logo. This is the logo right over here. You can change this. You can change the profile image. And if you want to give your visitors a certain avatar, you can do that too. And over here is the brand name. So Jeets Marketing Consultant. See, okay, just a second there. Sorry. You can change the BG color, you can change the text color, and you can modify the message colors too. So if you want to change the name here, all of that is possible. You want to change the visitor text, that's possible too. In content block, you can also enable lead magnets. So you can capture leads and send them to your autoresponders. Yes, it does have a autoresponder integration, and I will show it to you. It also has product sales. So you can actually sell products using this chat. It can talk to your guests, talk to your visitors, and sell stuff. And it's got integrations with all the popular payment providers like PayPal, Stripe, Razorpay. It's got webinar integrations, a lot of autoresponder integrations, like I told you. You can send your data to any of those autoresponders, and to do the mailing, you can set up your own SMTP account. That means you can put in SendGrid over here, or Mailgun, or any other SMTP you want. All of that is over here. Let's go back. So again, this is fine. I'm not going to change anything. Let's go to default messages, and this lets you modify the default message. You can tell people whatever you want. Let me just change this a little bit. So I changed it a little bit. You can see it changed here too. I changed this to, hey, welcome, what do you want to know? And I changed the default response. This is the response people will get when the AI doesn't have an answer. So I changed it to feature my email so that people can contact me. And if you auto initiate coach, what happens is when people visit your site, after a certain number of seconds, you can select exactly how much time you want. There, the pop-up will appear and the guest will be invited to talk. This is a great way to get new leads. And you can add some questions if you want to initiate the conversation, if you want to have a certain set of questions to ask people, maybe to qualify their need or to understand them better. Just click on add a question, and AI will at some point AI will ask that question, get you the answer. And then you can also select the coaching style. Do you want to be more questioning or more advisory? You want to give more advices? You want to be like quite gentle or just be kind of direct? You want to have long answers or short answers? All of this information can be set up, and the coach will use exactly that style. So this is fun too. And in setting, this is the magic widget. So you've got two options. You can either embed the widget. This is typically what you should do. Embed the widget, put it in the script area, put just below head or at the bottom of your page, below body, not inside the body tags, and the widget will show up. Or you could even put it in a box that's a part of the page, but I actually would not recommend it. I would recommend you use the widget. That's the best way to use AI Coach. So just copy it and paste it on your website. I've already shown how it's done on my review page. You can see my AI Coach version on the review page. You can talk to it, and I use the embed widget version. All right, so I've done setting up my coach. Click on save, and that should take me back to the workspace. The coach settings has been done. I can go back to coaches, and I will find Max Marketer right over here. And then I can modify it, I can preview it, I can deactivate it, connect it to an autoresponder. I can either connect it to a webinar autoresponder, and I can have people sign up to my webinars, or I can connect it to one of the custom autoresponders. And remember, it's got webhook too. So if you got a custom script that you want it to send data to, you can send the data to the webhook. It's very easy. Next, let's create a custom coach with my data or with your data. In your case, you should create it with your data. So I'm just gonna call it, given the coach name, let's call it Cyril Cheeth, Internet Marketing. And then you need to choose an avatar image. I actually uploaded a couple of avatars already, so I'm just gonna use them. Otherwise, you can upload an image from your hard drive. Any image will do. I'm gonna put in a prompt. Just give me a second while I put it together. Okay, so I put up a kind of a mini bio together. I think this should be enough. I'm just gonna click on create coach. And that's it. That's all it took. Gotta create a template, gotta use a template, and then I'm here. You can see I can change my logo, so I'm just gonna apply the logo. So it should change over here. Change the avatar. Here it goes. And change the brand name. Change it to whatever you want. Click on save. Okay, so the design is saved and it will be updated. You can see the avatar reflecting over here. Everything is here. Go to content block. If you want to grab a lead magnet, you can, like, same, pretty much the same workflow. The only difference is you get to specify exactly the kind of images you want, and you get to specify a personal bio. So I'm not going to change all of this again because I showed it to you one more time. Click on save, back to coaches. So you've got now two avatars or two coaches. One of them is me, a custom coach, and the second one is Max Marketer. This is one of the ready coaches. And you know what? Using this, you can actually create a coach for anyone you want. Now, if you want to pick up one of the top leading marketers and use them as an advisor, or one of the top leading consultants or profiles in your space, you can do so. You can kind of clone their content. You can have the AI train on their content, and then the bot will kind of behave like them. Now, let me show you how to train the AI to really, really amazing levels. All you need to do is click on actions, then click on sources. So the profile we already set up, but the magic is in content sources. You can feed this AI a lot of content from many sources. You can put in YouTube videos, you can put in text. So if you've got a knowledge base that's in text, paste it over here. Or you could upload a text file and just load up all the data from the text files. Then you can also put in Q&A. You can put in a question and an answer, and this is a great way to train the AI on the kind of questions you will hear from people. And I think you can just keep coming back to this section, and whatever new questions you put in, you can just put those in, and the AI will actually preempt the answers. It wouldn't respond with something like I don't know. It will just give the actual answer. So this is really powerful, and I would recommend that you should use it a lot. Put in all the new questions, and you can put in website URLs too. So you can put in your blog or your corporate website, put in any website you want, and AI coach is going to pull the data from that website, feed it to the AI, and then the AI coach will be able to pick up data from that website and present it to the user. So you can put in your sales pages, put in your landing pages. Like I'm going to put in one of my landing pages over here. Here you go. The AI will know about all my offers, all the different compelling USPs that I have there, the price points and everything. and the visitor can ask any question. The AI will be able to answer it based on that information which is already on the page. And this is a very powerful thing, which means people can actually consult your website, consult your sales page, ask a question, not have to escalate to your support system or wait for somebody to answer. The AI will answer it immediately. That means you will get more sales. That's a clear it's a clear thing, because when information is available to people who want to purchase, they convert faster. Of course, training could take a little time based on the length. This is quite a long sales page. It could take a few seconds. All right, so that's already done and it's all trained. The bot is ready. And I can just again go to edit to get to embed to get the embed code, go into settings, copy the embed widget, paste it in my page, and the bot will be ready to talk to your audience. That's how simple it is. Now it's got some more stuff also. Whatever orders you get, if you put in your payment systems and you've got payments working, you can click on manage orders and you'll be able to see what kind of orders you get and which coach got it. That's available too. And you can also see the leads that were generated. You can export the leads into a CSV file. And if the leads can have an email address, a phone number, and you can also see the IP address and when the lead was collected. Now, you can monitor the conversations that were had. Now, I don't have any conversation right now available because the bot is new. I haven't embedded it anywhere. But once it's done, then once the conversations will be showing up here. You can read them, you can see what your visitors are looking for, what kind of help they need. And in analytics, you can see information like how many people visited, how many questions you got, what were the responses like, and if you generated any orders or not. And integrations is where you can integrate with your own OpenAI key. You can put in your OpenAI key and get your own OpenAI working here, so that you don't have to pay for credits or anything, and you can use this in an unlimited manner. You can also integrate with PayPal, Stripe, and Razorpay payment systems. It supports GoToWebinar for webinar registrations, and it supports quite all the popular autoresponders, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, GetResponse. They're all here. SMTP, we already know about it. So that's the software. It's quite easy to use and yet powerful. I would put it on all of my sales pages, all of my websites, and let people talk to it. Now, personally, I have live sales people or I have live support people who talk to my guests. But if you're not able to afford those, then this product can be used to make live support people also, not just coaches. It can be used to make sales people. It can be used to make support people. It can be used to create mentoring systems. So you can actually sell it as a product. If you buy this offer from me, I will give you access to an online mentor you can talk to at all times. You can train it on the knowledge page, train it on whatever expert ebook content you have, and that bot will be able to answer the question from your visitors or members without a hassle. So this is how AI coaches work, guys. Remember, if you get it from my link here today, I'm going to give you the equivalent amount in Teknikforce Reward Points too. You get one reward point for every dollar you spend, and you can redeem these reward points for access to my professional products. That means my entire range is available to you, including all my past products, even the products that I'm going to launch next month, and all my future products. You can collect these rewards points and then redeem them for any product you want. And remember, the reward points are deposited automatically. You don't need to do anything. You can just make the purchase and the reward points will be deposited to your reward store automatically. You can log into the reward store, see your reward points at any time, redeem them at any time. So I'll see you on the other side. Let me know what you think about AI coaches. This is Cyril Jeet, your best friend in marketing, signing off.